Fitting the fore, topmast stay and preventer. Drill an additional 1.5mm hole on the port side B, about halfway down, making sure it goes through the 3x3mm block of wood under the Bs. Make another rigging jig from spare 0.5mm wire bent to the shape of a goalpost, about 25mm between the legs. Cut two lengths of 0.5mm black thread, both cm long. Blind a double block on the end of each, then tie 30cm by 0.25mm natural thread to the end as shown. Use the jig to link the block to the lower block on the port night head. Feed the thread up through the hole you drilled in step 1. Tie the stay to the foremast cross trees on top of the shrouds. Then remove the rigging jig and secure the thread through the double blocks, starting by feeding the thread through the first hole in the double blocks. Cut the loop of thread used to help handle the block. Complete the rigging of the double blocks and then tie the thread behind the double blocks with a couple of half hitches. Cut a 65cm length of 0.25mm black thread. Tie it to the end of the jib boom. Tie the other end to the fore topgallant mast above the octagon. The thread should be taut but must not pull the foremast or bowsprit out of position. Seal and trim the knots. Now cut a 75cm length of 0.25mm black thread. Tie one end to the tip of the flying jib boom. Tie the other end to the top of the pole mast. It should be about the same tension as the topgallant stay. Seal and trim the knots. Fitting the small dummy guns. The easiest way to handle and insert the dummy gun barrels is to insert a large cross-stitch needle which has a blunt point down the barrel. Place a drop of superglue on the spigot and insert the barrel into the holes you have already drilled. Repeat this for all 6 guns, 3 on each side. Foremast top ropes. Cut 2 lengths of 0.25mm thread, each 55 cm long, and stiffen one end of each. Tie one of the threads to the forward eye on the left side of the foremast cap, then feed the thread through the lower hole of the topmast. Take the thread up the other side of the mast and through the single block, then feed end down through the fore top to the bottom of the foremast. Feed the thread through the inner and starboard slot in the aft pinrail post and secure it to the top of the pinrail post with 2 half hitches. Fit the second top rope in a similar way, tie it to the opposite eye on the foremast cap, then through the same hole as the first rope and through the block on the opposite side of the foremast cap. Tie it off in the same way, this time going through the port pinrail post. Add the top gallant mast rope in a similar way, tie a 70 cm length of thread to the right eye on the fore topmast cap. Take it through the hole in the bottom of the top gallant and through the block on the left side. Then pass the rope through the inner slot in the port pinrail post and tie off with 2 half hitches on the top of the rope in step 5. Main mast top ropes. Fit the main topgallant mast rope in the same way as the fore topgallant rope. The thread for this is 80 cm long. Note that it is tied to the eye on the main topmast cap, which already has another block fitted to it. Tie off all 3 main mast ropes to the pinrail posts in the same way as the foremast ropes were tied. Fit the mizzen mast ropes in a similar way. Use 2 50 cm lengths of thread. The rigging is similar, but note that the eyes are both on the front of the cap and that the 2 blocks are in the middle of the cap. Tie off the rope to the aft but one eye. Then do the same on the other side. Rig the mizzen topgallant mast rope in the same way as the foremast. The thread is 60 cm long. Secure the topgallant mast rope to the centre of the 5 eyes on the port side of the model.